Hey, all my beautiful home shoppers. If you're looking to buy new construction here in the Austin area, well, then you have come to the right place. My name is Omar Pineda, your Austin realtor with eXp Realty, and new construction is my jam. Today, we are touring this brand new community the model home just opened last month, and I filmed this in the middle of January of 2024. So right now we are in the model. The builder is GFO Homes, and we are in Leander, Texas, in a community called Bluffview Reserve. Now, GFO Homes, as you can see, has some of the best finishes, some of the best upgrades that you can see in a new construction home. But I want you to keep in mind, so this video, I do a little walking home tour of the model and a tour of what it looks like without all the upgrades. Because if you've never bought new construction before, anytime you visit the model, it's going to look the best because it has all the upgrades that you can possibly have. And we're probably looking at like $100,000 to $200,000 worth of upgrades right here in this model alone. And you'll be able to see that once we go to the next home and it's empty, and you can see just how different the finishes are and how different just almost everything is. But one thing to keep in mind when it comes to new construction is there's usually two types of buyers. You either have buyers that you're looking for a quick move-in. That's a home that's already been built, so it's part of GFO's inventory. And there are a second category to that where it's a to be built. So homes that are still under construction, where depending on where they're at, you can have a little bit more say on the customization. If you want to change something structurally or add something structurally, it just depends. But this community is new enough where it has some move-in ready homes and it has some to be built homes. So it has both categories here. And the one thing I want to say right off the bat, because when it comes to new construction, there are always new incentives that people want to know. So for 2024, the incentives for the quick move-in ready homes, the builder GFO is offering to buyers a 4.99 fixed interest rate for the 30-year loan. Now, there is a huge caveat to this because time is of the essence. This offer expires at the end of January this year. I know that's really fast. If you're seeing this after January, then you probably missed out on it. But that's not to say that they don't have something available, because usually the time constraints, they're there, but they always come back again. And from what I'm seeing in the marketplace, as far as home buyers in new construction, there's going to be some type of incentive, but they do change often. And when they're available, you have to snatch them up quickly. So 4.99% for my buyers who are looking for a quick move in, less than 30 days. And for my buyers who want to build their home, so to be built, you can get a 50% off the lot premium, 50% off upgrades, so home upgrades up to $60,000, plus a $10K cash to help you with the closing costs. So that's three different things I said there for buyers who have a to be built. And again, both of these options expire at the end of this month, January 2024. But as someone who specializes in new construction, I visit these builders daily. That way I keep up with the latest and greatest incentives, and I keep track of all these incentives. So if we missed out on the boat, maybe, and it's happened in the past, we can the builder can entertain that depending on your current situation. So again, this model home is beautiful. One thing I really noticed about this was like this, it has a flexible space and a media room. That's just nice to have, so the kids upstairs can have plenty of space, and really they can have their space away from the first floor. Now, here's the second home. Same floor plan, but it just doesn't have all the bells and whistles. And this one's it's not too far off from the model. The model is right there with that American flag. But this is what it looks like before it's all complete. It's you can tell that they're still doing the floor. They still have some work to do, but gives you a good side-by-side kind of comparison as to what the model looks like compared to a more vacant, empty home that still needs to be done. But the floor plan's the same. I have here in front of me some information that I know you guys want to know, which is the tax rate. The tax rate is 2.15, which is average. Anything in the twos, especially the lower twos, is the average, and It's only when you get into the higher twos, and I've seen some communities have a 3% tax rate. That's when it's like you have to scratch your head and see, like, does the math make sense? So the tax rate is on par, and the HOA is $120 a month. So on top of that, in this particular community, it belongs to the Liberty Hill ISD. So I know I said earlier we're in Leander, Texas, but the way the lines are drawn out, you do belong to the Liberty Hill ISD. But Liberty Hill and Leander have some of the most highly rated school systems out here. So it's still a win-win. So this was GFO Homes. This is a brand new community. Just broke ground. Their model just opened last month. GFO Homes. It's called Bluffview Reserve. And my name is Omar Pineda. I'm a realtor here in the Austin area. I would love to work with you. One thing I really love to do is work with clients who are relocating, because I will, especially if you're looking for new construction, I will do a video just like this, do a little tour. I even fly my own drone, so you get a good bird's eye view of like the neighborhood and kind of like just what the layout of the land looks like. And I will do a little commentary just like this to help, because sometimes timelines don't work and you need to make a move fast. And I know with the video, especially a high quality video, you can make the best decision you possibly can and not be here. And that's the service I provide to all of my clients who are relocating to Austin. And Leander, Texas, all of Williamson County, for the most part, is a great place for people who are relocating, because there's just so many of us. And this is definitely one of those communities. So please feel free to reach out to me. Everyone's hitting me up now. Feel free to reach out to me. And let's connect. Let's figure out what your criteria is, and let's find a community that fits your needs, and let's get a good deal out of it at the same time too. Thanks for watching.